welcome. Hoshi desu. And here we are at the end of an era. So here we are at the end of one of the biggest projects I think I've ever done. I practiced a girl voice for 365 days. And actually, 365 days, because this was a leap year, so that's why this is the 366th video. And yesterday was day 365. Yesterday was bullshit, by the way. I got stuck on the last line for like 5 minutes, and it made me late. Pissed me off so much. But whatever. The video's up now. It doesn't matter. Let's focus on the now. Or rather, let's focus on this entire year. Not just yesterday. Every other day. Sorry. I'm recording this on top of a box. And that's what my setup has been like for the last 4 months. Just in this tiny ass closet with my laptop on top of one of the moving boxes that I never unpacked. And I mean, it's worked. I don't like it. It's cramped. And my posture is terrible. But it's all I got, you know? And that's really all you need, you know? You don't need a fancy setup to do anything like this. You can just do it in your closet with your laptop. That easy. I have some notes that I want to go over. Because when you actually document every single day of the year, you actually realize just how much stuff can happen in a year. Like what happened this year. So I started my first year at university. I moved house. I made this VTuber model that you're seeing on screen. Hi. And I also met some of the greatest friends I hope to keep for the rest of my life. My poor fucking dog died. That sucked. I could have gone my whole life without that happening, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh yeah, I got my first ever PC, like actual PC tower kind of thing, you know? I actually got one of those for the first time. My cat went missing over the summer. I'll talk about that. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, I'm trans. I came out to myself and my mom this year. So that was something that happened. And the thing is, I came out to myself a few months after I started doing this series. Cause at first I did it just cause I thought it was cool, you know? I thought it would be, you know, I used to watch girl voice trolling videos sparingly years and years ago. I don't even remember when. But I watched a few of them and I was like, wow, I kind of wish I could do that. Still cis, by the way. A very normal reaction to have to those kind of videos. I wish I could do that. A very cis reaction, I assure you. And so, a year ago, almost to the day, I started this on a whim. You know? I didn't think about it. I just did it. Jumped right off the deep end with no floaties. And 365 days later, I guess I kind of know how to at least doggy paddle, so... but yeah, my cat went missing over the summer, so we were moving over the summer, and we were at a relative's house, and they didn't really live in a more suburban area like we used to. They live out in the country, like the actual countryside, right? And they owned barnyard animals. So they didn't really have fences, you know? So one day, my dad lets our cat out because she likes to go outside, and she just takes off. And we don't see her again for like another 2 weeks, I think. It was very, very nerve-wracking. But we weren't really that worried because this cat is a hunter, you know? Like, she will literally, like, attack birds and bring them back home for us. So, there really wasn't too much worry about her well-being, but still, the fact that she left at all was, you know, I don't really know how else to describe it. But yeah, eventually her homing instincts kicked in and she came back. And it was very, very heartfelt. It was in the dead middle of the night. And fortunately, I was up. And so I heard her meowing outside of my door. And so I go outside and we're all over each other. You know, we're hugging. She's meowing at me. I'm like, oh my God. If I didn't have all this stupid testosterone in me, I'd be crying right now. Oh, man. It was a very, very rough 2 weeks. But nowhere near as rough as last month when my dog Dexter died. That was terrible. So terrible, in fact, I literally had to take a couple of days off because my voice was so wrecked from just crying my heart out. I mean, I'm telling you, it... As you can see, it's still hard to talk about. So, I don't know if I talked about it earlier in the year, but around the same time that my cat went missing, Dexter was diagnosed with heart failure. And he was on medication, and oh my God, can you hear that? They're setting off fireworks out there. Sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, over the summer, Dexter got diagnosed with heart failure, and we put him on medication, and we didn't miss a single dosage. Every single time he needed his medication, we delivered it, you know? Like, I think we only missed it once at the very beginning of the medication stuff, you know? But even that wasn't enough. Like, in the later days, apparently it was getting so bad that he would wake up in the middle of the night struggling to breathe. So, in a way, I am kind of glad he's gone, because now he doesn't have to deal with, you know, his heart not working, you know, and all the pain that he was probably going through because of it, you know. So, yeah, you know, no more heart failure, no more medication, no more fleas. Oh yeah, and he had fleas because in the last few months that we were at our old house, this old guy moved into the house next to us, and he had, I think it was a retriever or a Labrador, one of the two, and a German Shepherd. And for whatever reason, he would not mow his lawn. Like, I could see the grass over the fence, and I didn't even have to try to, like, look over, you know? It's like, mow your lawn, dude. And as such, his dogs got fleas, and then our dogs got fleas. I have 2 dogs, right? 2 dogs and 2 cats. Not a single flea problem until that guy moved in next door. Pissed me the fuck off. and the worst part is, no matter how much we bathed Dexter, they would not go away. We were constantly picking fleas off him. So yeah, I am still really sad that he's gone, but at the same time, I'm glad he's free of all of these ailments. And at the very least, I was there when it happened, you know? I just took him outside with the other dogs. We had 3 dogs now. Now it's the other 2. But yeah, I just took the dogs out as I normally would. I'm just outside with them. And then he just collapsed. But I was really glad I was there. I'm glad I was there for him in his final moments. But yeah, enough about dead dogs. What else can we talk about? Not much else, really. What I really want to do is check my progress over the year, you know? So what we're going to do is, so this is the folder that I've been using for the entire year. It has 1,094 items in it. So that's pretty insane. This is the folder that I use for my day 100 video. That is the highest quality video I think I've ever made in that style. I'm still proud of it, honestly. I'm still really proud of it. And here are all of the Sony Vegas tracks that I recorded over the year. Look at that. Track 824. And that's not counting all of these. Look at this. 1,674 items. Jesus fucking Christ. You can't really see it behind me, but that's what it says. Alright. I guess there's nothing left to do, but listen back to these. I haven't heard any of these since I recorded them, so it'll basically be my first time hearing them again. Alright, we're not gonna look at all of them. We're just gonna look at the videos that I uploaded on the 1st of every month. So we're gonna start with day 1. And oh man, I don't want to hear this, but I want to do it. Okay, here we go. This is what I sounded like on day 1.
Oh, you're...
No, already no.
You're tiny. Oh, that's cool. Look, we get to show 2 different points of the level. You see, it's good to have 2 people playing because you get 2 different perspectives. No, dead end! Dead end! Uh-oh.
I don't sound any different. There's no difference in the voice. Oh my god, why?
You get 2 different perspectives. Even if one is a little shitty version.
God.
With no point to it. Oh, okay. It's like a cheese maze for Mario.
It's like a cheese maze.
Alright, hurry up, little mouse. Done eating cheese now. Let's go.
Did you see the Game Boy Micro commercial?
Not so much.
There was a mouse at the end of a maze, and it ended up fucking the Game Boy Micro instead of choosing cheese.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful story.
Yeah.
That's like the dreams of little American children. Wait, where do we go now? Oh, okay.
My voice just dropped back to its normal. Did you hear that? Oh my god.
You're slowing these things. Now, see, I think this is a silly place to put Fire Bro. You know, he's too easily defeated.
Oh my
You
god.
say, oh, look, I put the block there so he doesn't shoot you. And, oh, you dick again! I beat you.
I beat you.
That is the mushroom power. How much time have we
I hate
recorded for
this.
now?
It's been 13 minutes.
It is most good 13 minutes. See? When you have Russian power, you not get stuck on levels.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to that house. We don't need to go to the...
But it's special. It has a star on it.
Yes, but it has asshole toads who say they don't want you. Who say they don't want you in their house. Could you imagine that, huh?
Oh, welcome to house.
What the fuck is that?
Door open for you.
Goodbye.
I leaving you on that because I thought I live in a good neighborhood, but then you show up, eat my own food, and I don't know what to
my
do
own
anymore.
food.
They built that house pretty quick, though.
I don't know.
Must have been a Russian contractor.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, if any of you are discouraged about how you sound when you first start doing practice, it can't get any worse than that. That was terrible. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's day one. I have no idea what I'm doing, but wow. I didn't realize it was that bad. All right. Let's move on from that. What day is next? Day 32. All right, let's go. Oh, jeez, what is this?
I just had this calypso.
I just had this calypso.
Paradise punch lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging. It's fucking minging.
It's fucking me. Like, dude, stop straining your voice. Holy shit. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad, but my god, we're not there yet. Alright, next day, 61.
It was a day like any other.
Except it wasn't.
I was getting a pizza. Or so I thought. Excuse me, sir. I'd like a large pizza,
Oh man,
double pepperoni.
I regret laughing, because now
Right.
I'm gonna have
That'll
to
be
keep
30
clearing my
minutes
throat
or less.
and muting my mic. That's not gonna
I'd
be
seen his
annoying.
face somewhere before. I wasn't sure where.
This one was fun.
But it wasn't
This
his
was
face
fun.
that drew my attention first. I wondered why he wasn't wearing pants.
Is there any way you can make it any faster? I'm expecting company. Well, the dough doesn't rise quite as quick as you do.
My voice is deeper here, on purpose. You'll see why in a minute,
He
but
made a
it's on
crack.
purpose.
There was something about him that just rubbed me the wrong way. I thought I recognized him. Something was nagging in the back of my mind. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Hey, you're a woman, aren't you?
That's right, I am, yeah.
What the fuck? I don't sound any different!
Woman. But I was a woman nonetheless.
I sound exactly the
A
same
woman who
as I
knew
did
how to
at the beginning.
please a man.
What the hell?
I'll put a little extra cheese on here for you.
Oh god,
I
shut
like
up.
extra cheese.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you like your cheese hot? Melted?
yeah, melted.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me put it in the oven for you.
She was playing a game that woman and man had played for centuries. Unfortunately, she looked like an open autopsy.
True, true.
Hey, you shouldn't be smoking while you're making my pizza.
You're right, I'm sorry.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I felt like saying mind your own business. But there was something about him that drew me to him. Made me want him.
Yeah?
Like that pizza in the oven, I wanted him in me.
Oh my god.
It just occurred to me, we're never gonna be able to use that.
Yep, you gotta throw the whole tape away now. Okay, so we're 2 months in, and I don't sound any different. So, if any of you are feeling discouraged about your progress, look at me, you know? 2 months in, I sound exactly the same. All right, day 92. Where's that? Right. Day 92. Oh, right here.
This bad grade is lowering my self-esteem.
Lowering my self-esteem.
You should work harder so you don't get bad grades.
Your denial of my victimhood is lowering my self-esteem.
Jesus Christ, dude. Calvin and Hobbes was so far ahead of its time. Yeah, this was April 1st. So that's why it says day 92 real, because the other video was this.
Mindless crawling when your world comes tumbling down.
The joke is that it's a woman doing the vocals. Alright, day 122. Day 122.
Be gentle.
Oh,
The
this.
procedure is really quite simple, Jimmy. Step 1. We pour oatmeal.
Again,
Mother Nature's
I
own
sound
casting
no
agent.
different.
Step 2. Vigorous distribution. This will activate the oatmeal's inherent properties of coagulation.
Of coagulation.
Step 3. Let it set.
Oohness, honest, oohness, honest.
Step 4. Gently extract Jimmy from the now hardened mold.
Look out for yourself, Sil.
What? What?
Yes. Step 5. We insert solid wax cylinders into the mold and meticulously melt each one into its cabinet, thus coating every delicate nook and
Shut
cranny.
up!
Get on
Shut
with
up!
Kevin's on iPad baby mode, I see.
Shut up!
Wow. Oh my god. I can't believe this.
was totally wicked!
Which one's a dummy, huh? Bet you can't tell. Only at it! Spinning image of wax! Who's next?
Okay, so we are 5 months in. 5 months in, and I sound no different than how I did at the start. So, what happened? At what point did I lock in? Well, I know when. Day 193. That's still my favorite day, by the way. I killed it on that day, in my opinion. Alright, but we are going to listen to day 153.
You'll be home soon, Muriel.
I want to go to the candy store. I want to buy a toy.
Okay,
I
now,
want to watch TV.
now we're
I
sounding
want
a
to
little
go to the
different.
zoo. I want to go swimming. I want a new doll.
5 months of
I want a new
practice,
front tooth.
and it's finally paying off.
I want a tea party. I want a party dress.
Party dress!
I know I'm not gonna like this.
You hear that shit clip into the mic? Party dress! Alright, now we're starting to make a little progress. It's day 192, not day 193. Whoops. Anyways, day one. Oh no, this one sucks.
Hello. You've reached the house
Oh,
of
I am not
unrecognized
proud of this one
talent.
at all.
Please start
This
after
one
the
sucks.
Sounds as though you've got a dying animal
See?
to attend to. Eh, old chum?
Absolutely awful.
Really young fancy son from band class?
I hear you're playing the cash register now.
The cash register
Well,
now.
Sometimes. How's the unibrow?
It's big and valuable. I'm the leader of a big fancy band now, and we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week.
Da-ba-ba-ba.
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 That's right. I'm living your dreams, Squidward. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it. So, I was hoping you and your band could cover for us.
Oh. I
I knew it! You don't even have a band. Well, I'll just let you get back to the service industry now.
Hold it!
Hold
It
it.
just so happens that I don't sell fast food. I do have a band, and we're
God,
gonna play
regret
that
laughing so hard.
Bubble Bowl.
Now my
How
throat's
do you
gonna
like
be
that, fancy
annoying
boy?
me this entire
Good luck
time.
next Tuesday.
It's gonna make me
I
sound
hope
worse
the
than I actually
audience
do.
brings lots of ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen. God damn it, I'm laughing again. I literally just said how I wish I wasn't laughing, and I just laughed. Fucking idiot girl. Anyways, next day, day 214. We have crossed the 200-day threshold. This day was awful, by the way. My least favorite day of them all. I still have not even heard this back, even once. And I don't intend on doing it today. Instead, Calvin and Hobbes.
Here's an interesting article.
Alright,
The
I don't
top
sound
5
too
gum
bad here.
brands are compared in terms of flavor retention, elasticity,
Not as good as I
Bubble
sound now,
capacity.
but
and chewing rebound.
it's okay.
The computer graph shows the results, compensating
This was
for
when I
various
was
saliva acidities.
at my relative's house,
If you
by the
know
way.
your pH, this really helps you choose the proper gum for your chewing style.
What kind of nut would care about all this?
Everyone! This is hard data. It lets you quantify your enjoyment.
I thought fun was supposed to be fun.
Well, I prefer to trust the experts.
Yeah. Wait. Was this? Oh yeah, this was like right after I gave myself food poisoning twice in a row. Oh yeah, that story. I gave myself food poisoning from eating some bump-ass chicken nuggets. Pissed me off. For real. Alright, 197 and 212 were the days I gave myself food poisoning. And that sucked. That was so fucking painful. Holy shit. Alright. Anyways, next day, 2:45. 10 seconds long. Great.
You don't look well, Garfield. Maybe it was something you ate.
Yeah, chicken
As
nuggets.
if that would narrow it down.
Smart guy.
Alright, so now I'm starting to sound a lot like I do now. So, we're making our way. We're making our way. 240 fucking days in. Next day, 275. Right there. Oh,
Peter?
this.
What are you doing?
Crack.
What the fuck?
Hey, at least I'm not drinking, Bree.
Yeah, this isn't exactly a good substitute.
Nope.
Where'd you get crack?
From Black's.
What?
Yeah, right behind Black's hardware store. There's a white guy selling it.
Look, doing crack is not the way to stop drinking. You need to get to the heart of why you feel the need to drink in the first place. Look, here. This is the number of a hypnotherapist I want you to see.
All right, Bree.
That line took
Good.
forever. I remember. Yeah, I remember. That last line took me forever. Here, look. This is the number. See? I can't say it. Look, here. This is the number of a hypnotherapist I want you to see. Alright, got it that time. But still, that took me so long the first time. Alright, almost done. Day 305. Wow, look at that. Right before my poor dog died. What do you know?
End of the line, Spider-Man.
Oh, this. I forgot about that.
I am dead too, Flint. That's why I've been looking for you. Oh yeah, I know all about you. Like the fact that Spider-Man won't let you help your poor daughter. It's just not... That doesn't seem right to me.
Look, I want to kill the spider. You want to kill the spider. Together, he doesn't stand a chance. Interested?
No.
Shut up, Podell. Alright, and finally, there you go, day 336. The Nether Chocolate Bunny. Every day, they make 14,638 of these little fellas, give or take a few. Oh yeah, Mr. Nether. I think this is also where my headset mic was like starting to give me issues. Because it wasn't before. I recorded this entire series on these headphones, so are selling so well. They're probably just old now. I think he's gotten a little big for his britches. And that's saying something, because his britches were pretty big to start out with. Pyrocynical. What's all this have to do with how many pyrocynical jokes have I made over this whole year? When Mr. Nether makes a little announcement. And that's it. And now we cut to the end of the month. And here I am. Of course, I probably sound a little worse than I could because of all the talking and laughing I've been doing over the last 40 minutes. But as it stands now, that's it. That is me done. 365 videos. I don't know about you, but that's an accomplishment you can hang your hat on. It was pretty annoying on certain days where editing took a lot longer than it should have, or recording took longer than it should have. So some of the days weren't uploaded. On the days they were supposed to be. But at least I made the videos, you know? But yeah, it took me 6 months to sound anywhere near decent. So if any of you are practicing your girl voice and you're feeling discouraged, give it 6 months. I'm not kidding. So, what's in store for the future for this channel? Not much. I am definitely not carrying this over into the new year. Like, I can't do that anymore, you know? Like, this is a perfect ending spot, you know? And besides, one of the reasons I started doing this was because I wasn't making any other kind of content. Because I had just come out of the clique that I was in a year prior. And yes, I said clique. It's no community. It's a clique. Believe me. And I just wasn't really in an uploading mood. So I started this to keep my content urges down, I guess. But now, as you can see with the model, I am ready to start making real content again. And I have been. I have a new channel. It's called Mitsuhoshi. That's my name. I do Guitar Hero content on there. And I would really appreciate it if some of you came over and subscribed to that channel. By the way, thanks for 51 subscribers on this channel. That's crazy. If we can do that on my new channel, I'd be very grateful. Of course, I won't be uploading daily on that channel, but what is uploaded will actually be watchable, because I didn't really put watchability as a priority with these videos, obviously, because that wasn't the point. But it's not like I'm just gonna abandon this channel. If I feel like uploading here again, I will. I'll probably just do what Voice Quills does and just recite stolen Reddit memes. No shade to Quills, by the way, shout out to them. But yeah, most of my attention is gonna go to the new channel, where I'll be talking in my girl voice anyways, so yeah. I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. It is currently 11:30. I will get to work on getting this video out on time for once. And for now, that's it. So go subscribe to my new channel, please. I'd love it if you do that. I'd love it very much. And that's it for this series. I'll be honest, it's gonna be a little weird not having to do this anymore. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and here's to seeing each other again soon.